Welcome to our channel, Info Craze. Kindly subscribe the channel by clicking on bell icon. Also, like the video and provide your valuable comments. Today, we will talk about the famous cuisines of Kashmir.
Kashmiri cuisine is the cuisine of the Kashmir Valley. Rice is the staple food of Kashmiris and has been so since ancient times. Traditionally, rice has remained the staple food for the Kashmir populace, which is most popularly complemented with varied preparations of meat. Let us have a look of some of the famous Kashmiri cuisines. Dum Aloo is a spicy curry usually made with baby potatoes and widely popular in India. Now there are many ways to make it, but one of the most famous one is Kashmiri Dum Aloo, originating from Jammu and Kashmir and hence the name. The authentic Kashmiri Dum Aloo has no cream, no tomato, no onion, no ginger, and no garlic. Uses spices like fennel powder, ginger powder, and Kashmiri red chili powder. The potatoes get its bright red color from the liberal use of Kashmiri red chili powder. It has very little or almost no curry, gravy, to it. Kashmiri Hawk is a typically Kashmiri dish of greens and is cooked in almost all Kashmiri homes. Hawk is the Kashmiri equivalent of saag or greens. Kashmiri Hawk is such an important element of Kashmiri cuisine that it has its own vocabulary. Varieties of Kashmiri Hawk are distinguished by season, spring, autumn, and the area of their origin and cultivation: Norbah, Dal, Kanyar, Kadara, etc. The Kashmiri Hawk is simple and light, healthy and nutritious, tasty, and flavorful. The delicious Kashmiri Hawk is an integral part of the menu for all major events and festivals in Kashmir. Kashmiri Hawk is traditionally eaten with boiled rice. The soupy greens are ladled into the middle of a well in the center of a plate full of rice. Sometimes additional mustard oil is poured over the hawk to enhance both flavor and taste. Kashmiri Hawk is a versatile dish and variations include sliced onion, green onion, scallion, ginger, garlic, tomato, clove, yellow mustard seeds, and garam masala. Mujhe Guide is a very special regional specialty from Kashmir. This delicacy from Kashmiri cuisine is also hugely popular. Served on festivals and occasions, Kashmir Kebab is a dish made up of fish prepared generally with radish. This dish is an amalgamation of vegetarian and non-vegetarian items as the taste of fish to give it a unique taste, while hot spices and herbs add to its unique yet amazing flavor and aroma. Kashmiri Rajma is a delicious recipe with flavors from dry ginger powder and fennel powder. It is delicious, but it is also filled with the goodness of protein, as Rajma is rich in protein, making it a perfect choice to include in my everyday meals. It's a delicious recipe, and the use of Kashmiri red chilies that give it a lovely red hue. It is a delicious kidney beans curry which is made in Kashmiri households. It has a burst of flavors from other ingredients, mainly ginger, fennel, and Kashmiri red chili powder. It is not very spicy as the chili powder used is Kashmiri, and it only gives a nice red color to the curry with a hint of subtle spiciness. Tavik Mas, Kashmiri fried lamb ribs, is one of the most popular snack dishes of Kashmir. The lip-smacking recipe is made using lamb ribs, milk, ghee, and a melange of spices. It is typically commonly enjoyed at weddings, kiddie party, birthday, and all the other special occasions. Even if there is no occasion, you can enjoy this delightful dish lying in your bed to complete your perfect day. The ribs are marinated to allow the meat to soften and are then cooked until tender. A last-minute dip in the frying pan guarantees all the flavors are sealed in.
Perfect.
Rogan Josh is an aromatic curried meat dish. It is colored and flavored primarily by Kashmiri chilies. It is one of the signature recipes of Kashmiri cuisine. The authentic Kashmiri Rogan Josh is a Kashmiri-style lamb curry made with spices like fennel seeds and dry ginger. Spicy, loaded with yummy flavors, and it is very easy to make curry to mop with some yummy loaf of bread. The dish has thin red-colored gravy and a thick layer on top. Kashmiri Kebab is a popular meat dish in Jammu and Kashmir. It is eaten as a snack or meal with rice or bread made of wheat. Its aromatic flavor and delicious taste makes it a favorite the world over. So, whichever North Indian restaurant you go to in the world, you can savor these delicious kebabs. Usually Kashmiri sheikh kebabs are long, almost 8–10 inches long. They are cut in halves when served, an important dish for the Wazwan, Kashmiri multi-course of meal. Rista is a saffron-flavored Kashmiri dish of mutton meatballs in a thin, non-spicy red curry, popularly served in the legendary Kashmiri Wazwan. Traditionally, making the meatballs is a painstaking process. It involved pounding little cubes of fairly lean meat into a paste, while adding fat throughout the process. This pounding breaks down the fibers in the meat and destroys the connective tissue, resulting in soft, almost melt-in-the-mouth texture. When you turn this meat into balls, the result is a slightly denser, but still light and bouncy meatballs. This traditional method of making Kashmiri meatballs for Rista is hard work. Marchwangan Korma. Marchwangan means red chili in Kashmiri, and as name says, it's a spicy dish from Wazwan, getting heat from red chili. Kashmiri chicken pulao is an aromatic chicken pulao recipe, perfect for dinner parties or a casual dinner with family. This is an easy and fuss-free recipe to cook that does not require elaborate steps and can be cooked with simple ingredients found in your kitchen. Kashmiri chicken pulao is a dish bursting with rich flavors of whole spices, Kashmiri chilies, and ghee. It has every ingredient that makes a dish full of flavor and aroma, which will instantly flatter your taste buds. Dhanuwal Korma is a Kashmiri Wazwan meat dish cooked in yogurt and flavored with coriander. Pulao korma is a beautiful medley of lamb cooked and is flavored with whole spices and black pepper and not red chilies. A simple twist in preparation changes the flavor of a korma. The yogurt needs to be cooked beforehand to give it the right texture. The onions needs to be fried and pureed. Abgush Kashmiri Mutton Curry is a wonderful high-protein meat curry, yummy, possessing exceptional tastes of their own and not very spicy. This curry has a superb blend of whole spices infusing the gravy with its quality into the mutton. It tastes good when served with hot rice. Goshtava is an authentic non-vegetarian Kashmiri delicacy. Tender meatballs cooked in flavorful yogurt gravy. This traditional Kashmiri dish is prepared in important ceremonies and functions. Goshtava is called by Muslims living in the Kashmiri region of India as the dish of kings. It is served as the last meat dish in a Wazwan feast, before the dessert. Kashmiri baingan is made with a fried onion paste, tamarind for sourness and spices. The key in this dish is of course the kata flavors comes from the tamarind, although ground ginger and fennel are synonymous with cooking Kashmiri dishes. This is a vegetarian delicacy from Kashmir that is as delicious and exquisite as their meaty curries. This traditional Kashmiri dish is every cheese lover's dream come true. Rich cottage cheese sprinkled with brown and green cardamom is slowly cooked in milk till it turns tender and golden. What makes this dish unique is the rich tomato and gravy flavored with aromatic fennel powder. Kashmiri Pulao has an unforgettable taste that differentiates it from other pulaos. Kashmiri Pulao is a rich pulao recipe of rice tossed with nuts/dry fruits and fresh fruits. This is generally sweeter in taste. Moreover, like any other Kashmiri recipes, even this exotic pulao does contains crushed fennel aroma.